Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, I think that this particular video is going to be the very start of the bags that I will be selling. So without any delay at all, let's go ahead and get right into it. The first one that I'm going to sell is this Deauville. Now, let's talk a little bit about the Deauville. I'm going to give you some measurements while we're sitting here talking. I have taken all the fuzz out of her, so she does have a little bit of wrinkle going on. I've been working on her a little bit, and after we start talking, you'll know why. So let's see. Make sure that it's here in inches and not the centimeters, because you know that will mess me up every time. So this is, let's see here, a little bit over 12. So I'm going to say somewhere between 12 and a half and 13. And then this is 5, and then this is, let's see, that looks like it's 8.5, maybe 9, let's go 9. And then of course the strap difference right here is right at 5. Now, I do want to tell you that the Deauville is a wonderful toiletry bag. Let me get you. The patina on this looks really great. I ordered this off of, let me move this up so you actually can see the patina all the way across. I got this off of the Louis Vuitton Buy, Sell, and Chat, the Louis Vuitton Addicted Buy, Sell, and Chat. And I want to show you right here. It does look like there's been some chewing action that did not come from my dog. It probably came from a dog, there we go. But that's how it came to me. I want to show you. Does come with a lock and the key. You can tell I haven't even taken it off. Now you guys, some of you might actually remember this bag. Look down here. It is perfectly clean. On this side we have a couple of pockets and then just a wide open area. Now you'll look, if you can see down here, there's some elastic things so you could like actually put things into, and then on the other side there's just 2 big pockets, and then it's just your basic area. So can you guys see that down in there? It's extremely clean, but I will tell you something. Do you guys remember it was a show called Psych, and it had Gus in it and it had Sean, and Gus was Sean's friend. Sean pretended to be a psychic so he could solve murder mysteries, and Gus was his sidekick, and he was a pharmaceutical rep, and he could smell anything out. Like, he smelled all kinds of notes in perfumes. He could tell you what a narcotic was just by sniffing the air, and he could go, that's whatever. And he had what they called the super sniffer. That's what Sean would call it, the super sniffer. So I have the super sniffer. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Like, I can tell. And when I talk to Shikari, one of the running jokes that we have is when I contact her, I go, listen, is there any smell at all in this bag? Would you please just open it up from where you live and let me tell you if I can smell anything? And we laugh about it, and then she gives me the, like she kind of gauges, whatever the bag is. I want to give you some close-up shots here. So this bag has an odor. Now, the odor was rougher when I first got it. I was very disappointed. The individual that I bought it from on Louis Vuitton Buy, Sell, and Chat said that they would take it back, and then said, listen, would you just kind of air it out and see kind of what happens? So I did that, and I told her I would do it for a month, and I did, true to my word. And I said, look, it's not really working well for me. And they were not honorable. They said they kind of went back completely on it, and they lost a good customer, obviously, because I love to buy. You ask Shikari, I love to buy from her. I try my best not to call this person out, but I really don't recommend that you buy anything from her. And if you are curious about who that individual is, please email in. I would be happy to tell you who it is. I just don't want to shout it out. So there you go. So when I smell it, it has like that old vintage, it has a vintage smell to it, and there's no way around it. The thing about Deauville's is that the Deauville is prone to it. I don't know if it's because it was a toiletry bag and it has held moisture. I don't know. There are individuals who choose not to carry Deauville bags on Louis Vuitton by Addicted by Sell and Chat because they can have a slight odor to them. I will tell you that I have been doing quite a few things. It's actually not that bad tonight. I've been doing quite a few things to this bag. I have used Ozium. I have used baking soda. I kind of light it on, spraying a little bit of Febreze in it, and I've done that, and oh, I'm sorry, Odoban. I've sprayed Odoban in it a couple of times, and that has done actually remarkable. And what I typically do is, as it sits here on my shelf, I keep like dryer sheets. I keep a couple dryer sheets in there, and this is the one bag that when I put it in its thing, I don't zip it. And now it has, doing those things has made this bag a whole lot better. When my guy sniffs it, he is not offended by the odor at all, and he has no qualms about the bag whatsoever. I have a good friend who has smelt it and said, you know, I don't get it, Faye. I would put my stuff in it. I don't know what your worry is about it. However, again, I have the Super Sniffer. I am very sensitive to smells. I'm going to say if you're very sensitive to smells, this might not be the bag for you. If you don't necessarily like smells, but they don't freak you out, you know, it has that vintage smell. I don't know what to say other than that. So, you know, it is so much better. Like if you're not bothered by that kind of stuff, or you know, you don't mind keeping some dryer sheets in there or spraying the Odoban the night before you're going to use it, I think that this bag could absolutely be for you. It's beautiful. I mean, like, it is in really, really great shape. Let me try to open this up a little bit so you can see down in there. Let's see if I can do that. You guys see? I mean, like, no stains whatsoever going on down there. It's in phenomenal shape. And it will be a great bag for someone. It's just not going to be a great bag for me because I can't get past knowing that there was a faint odor in there, or that there was an odor in there, and that I've had to work on it to make it now a lesser odor. So I want to be real honest about that. So this is the one bag, you know, that's the toughest for me to price. I'm going to say that this particular bag is, let's do $300 on it, and that $300 is going to be friends and family. So if you are comfortable, now this is what we talked about before, if you are comfortable with just sending me the money and you would trust me to pack this up for you and to send it to you, I would be more than happy to do that, and that cost for you would be $300. If you would like an invoice, the cost on that would be $325, which is no problem at all. And really what that does, I'll tell you why there's a difference there, is that when I invoice you, I'm going to get charged some fees, and and that's fine. I'll send you the invoice, you'll pay it, and you'll send it back to me, and then we'll do it the regular way. Not a problem at all in the world. $325 would absolutely do that. And let's say that, you know, and we also talked about doing the paying so many times. So I'm going to say that to do that payment, now I'm not going to do fees every time on that. So if you want to be able to have the 3 months to pay for it, that drops it right back down to $300 again. But your deposit, when you say that you want it, would be $100, and then, you know, the date that you do that, that becomes your due date for the next 2 months. So 100 in March, 100 in April, and 100 in May. So I hope that that's helpful. I hope that you have, I hope that this video has been helpful for you. I hope you're able to kind of see this bag really is, it's really quite lovely. It makes me sad that there is a little bit of an odor there, but what it does is it allows you to get a really nice bag at an inexpensive price. And there are, you know, if you want to keep some Ozium in there, or if you want to just know that if you just spray that Odoban every now and then, you'll probably be fine. Keep some dryer sheets in it and rock on with it, my friend. So there you have it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down is fine too. Take a moment to subscribe and let me know if you're interested in this bag at all. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.